The defendant, pot pie. The plaintiff, shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie alleges that pot pie has stolen his recipe. When two food items have a dispute, they choose to settle it here in our forum, the Food Court. I'm Chef Todd Moore. My mission is empowering people to cook without recipes. They experience the freedom to cook what they want, how they want it, the confidence to take control and try new things, the health benefits of fresh, wholesome foods, and the family-strengthening bonds of dinner time together, as well as the money they save by eating well. Live without rules, cook without recipes. It's a no-recipe lifestyle. All rise for Judge Todd Moore. Be seated, please. I've read your recipes. It seems that shepherd's pie, you say that pot pie has stolen your recipe? This is another one of these frivolous food actions. It seems to me that you are... What? Pot pie says that we have security video from the back of the kitchen? Well, I was about to make my ruling, but I'll consider additional evidence. So let's take a look at the security camera footage from the kitchen, and maybe we can get to the bottom of this. The security camera footage should shed some light on this. There's some chicken in flour and seasoning, coating the flour in the chicken. And then some more flour and seasoning with beef cubes this time. So far my judgment would have stood. We'll test the pan, make sure they're hot with a little bit of water. Let's see, it looks like olive oil, a little bit of olive oil in both pans. Heat the olive oil until it starts to get a little ripply. This is nothing surprising from the security video now. The chicken and the flour, the beef and the flour in one pan. The chicken and the flour in the other hand. This is how pot pie and shepherd's pie starts. After they're browned, they both get onions. They both get carrots. They both get celery. And they both get tossed around a lot. And now some beef broth for the beef cubes and flour. And some chicken broth for the floured chicken cubes. This method is exactly the same, it's just that the ingredients are different. And once we check the sauce that it coats the back of a spoon and doesn't run back together, shepherd's pie and pot pie are done. The chicken pieces coated in flour thickened the chicken broth and cooked the vegetables. The beef pieces coated in flour thickened the beef broth and cooked the vegetables. Isn't there any difference between these two? Ah, yes, of course. The pot pie is covered with some puff pastry or biscuit dough. The shepherd's pie is covered with mashed potatoes. Well, this is precisely as I had thought.
I don't want to sing no song.
Order! That security camera footage has blown this case wide open because just as I had suspected, you two are exactly the same, right down to the same seasonings. It is a basic sauté method. braising for that matter, where we coat a protein product in flour. Don't you get it by now? In flour, so it leaves on the bottom of the pan roux. This is your thickening agent. Whether you're beef or lamb for shepherd's pie, if you're chicken for pot pie, it is all the same. It's a very quick 30-minute meal. This case is dismissed. Frivolous action. Order! Order in the court! Order! Case dismissed.
I want my money. How come I know